All right. We're back again. This is
What
episode 5.
Yep.
We're back with episode 5. For y'all, we're bringing it right back straight to y'all. Straight to you. One of these got to point to the camera. Be like, we don't look at the camera enough. But yeah, we're back again. This episode 5. Thank you for rocking with us for another week.
Yes.
We're gonna, before I say another word, as usual, we need justice for Breonna Taylor and Elijah McClain, and for anybody else that we lost due to police brutality. And we gotta give our shout outs. So shout out to the nurses, to the teachers, to the counselors, psychiatrists, anybody who's keeping our mental, physical health in check. Shout out to you guys. We love you guys. And we're gonna shout you out each and every show. So welcome to our podcast. And also subscribe. So we're on everything right now. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on Overcast. We're on Google Podcasts.
Like buttons.
Whatever you can do, like it, subscribe to it, comment on it, whatever you can do. We appreciate it. And for everybody who's been supporting, we've been getting a lot of support lately from our people.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. We love you guys. You know, everybody that supports us already. And, you know, tell your friends and family about us. Because, you know, we give some entertaining stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we appreciate the support we've gotten already.
Yeah.
We're looking for more. So if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button down below. And make sure you comment too. And you hit the like button also. And if you're listening, you know, through Spotify or through Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, anything like that, or Anchor, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you're on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave us a rating and you write something. I mean, anything, doesn't matter what you want to write, but I mean, he's rated.
Comment.
And yeah, so you know, with that being said, though, let's get into the podcast.
All right, guys. Look, I need some water to start. You guys know your order, or do you guys need more time?
Nah, we're good.
We're good.
All right, so what can I get you guys?
Bottomless mimosas.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the official Brunch Boys podcast. I introduce you to my co-hosts. To my left, Nick, a.k.a. the Nigerian Nightmare.
What up, America?
And then I introduce you to me, of course, yours truly, George, a.k.a. Showtime. Thank you for joining us on another episode. It's episode 5. We're bringing it straight to you, straight to your ears, straight to your eyes, wherever you're watching or listening to us. We appreciate it. Today, what we got for you guys, we got our beer Mimosa. That's our mimosa for the week. It's just Blue Moon. We got beer and orange juice.
And that's simple.
Just that simple. It's called a beer Mimosa. For anybody that doesn't know, it's pretty good. And for anybody who likes to drink beer, my favorite beer is Blue Moon. So of course I'm gonna love this. So for anybody who enjoys beer, this is a good one for you. If you don't really like beer, you should give it a try anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's really good. Blue Moon usually goes good with oranges anyway. When they serve it to you in the bar or anything, they give you an orange slice. So it's one of them things that go together. So if you enjoy it, mix it together and got yourself a beer Mimosa. What do you think about it, bro?
I think it's very good. I mean, we would have thought mixing Blue Moon and orange juice, would give you that refreshing taste. But yeah, it's good. You guys try it. It doesn't take you that much. All you got to do is go get a Blue Moon and orange juice and mix them up together.
That's simple. And get some orange slices just for aesthetics.
Yeah.
I mean, for the look. If you want to post it yourself. As usual, we're going to post a picture of it. Plus the ingredients. And ingredients is pretty simple. But if you're not already following us, failed to mention this earlier, please follow our Instagram.
Yes.
It's the official Brunch Boys on Instagram. It's all one word. Follow us. Tell your people to follow us. Give you some of the best food vibes. And we post all the food we talk about on the podcast for the week. And we post about the mimosa that we have. We take some pretty dope pics of the mimosa too. So check us out on there. Follow us. You're going to enjoy it. Before we even go to the food of the week, though, how's your week been, bro?
It's been good. Just trying to grind all day. Not sleeping a lot. But hey, it is what it is. When the time comes to sleep, we'll sleep. But other than that, it's been good. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to be doing this. I'm glad to be in the moment. Yeah.
Got you.
What's up?
All right, mine's been it was good. It was going good during the week, but then it kind of.
Yeah, you got sick.
Got sick, man. The sinus pressure, bro. I had like a sinus infection. Felt like my head was going to explode. I never felt that crazy like with my head before.
So like, how did it even start?
I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
I woke up. I was getting ready to go to work one day, and it just like my nose started running. Like it was like one nostril was running inside, so I was like post nasal drip inside, and then the other one was running out. I was all fucked up, man. And I went to work, and I was feeling like fuck. But then I went home. I slept. I've never slept that much. I've slept so much lately. The last like 3-4 days.
Yeah,
like it's crazy. And I was feeling weak. And I appreciate you bringing me the soup and shit. I helped a lot. You know what I mean?
No problem.
I couldn't even really eat and shit. And shout out to Rita too, because she looked out, brought me some stuff. Family's always family. You know what I mean? But she probably don't even watch the show. I keep telling her watch the show. She don't even watch. But appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, I've been relaxing a lot. I haven't really done nothing.
That's good though. Like just your body needs that rest.
Yeah. Like it felt like my ears was like when you're on the plane, your ears popping and shit. Yeah, it felt like that permanently. I couldn't pop them out. You know what I mean? And then like my head was pounding. I had the worst migraine I ever had. I never had one like that, so I tried to like sleep it off, but that was tough though. You know what I mean? It's been a tough couple of weeks or a couple of days. But I'm feeling a lot better now. You know what I mean? And like I've been laying in the house. Crazy thing, I've been watching like police interrogations. I stumbled onto this YouTube page by accident.
Okay.
So I've been watching like police interrogations and shit. Yo, it's crazy.
Crazy how?
Do not talk to cops. The tactics they use.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is crazy. Son. Yeah. Even if you're innocent or guilty, it doesn't even matter. No. Do not open your mouth to say a word. Like they're strategic in the shit that they do.
Yeah. They have free reign on what they can
do.
Say
Anything, bro. And it's just that slight little word you misuse when you're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, they get you. I was watching. I don't know if you know about the Chris Watts, the dude that killed his wife, pregnant wife, and the kids, and the 2 daughters.
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching that shit, son. Crazy, son.
Yes,
crazy.
Like the 2 neighbors that he shot, right? Is it
no. He killed his pregnant wife and then his 2 daughters, and he put them like in barrels and shit.
Oh, I didn't know.
Put his wife in a shallow grave.
No, I didn't.
I watched the whole interrogation and shit, and the whole process from when the body cams and all that shit.
Yeah,
crazy, bro, crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, that dude needs to rot. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's been my week though. But right now, yeah, I mean, we're in the podcast, everything, feeling normal and shit. So yeah, let's get into our food of the week.
Yeah. My food of the week, my food of the week was the Prime Burger. It's the same spot, the Prime Steakhouse is the name of the restaurant. So I decided to get a Prime Burger, and what it pretty much entails was it's a half a pound burger with American cheese, bacon, sauteed mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, and onions. I don't like bacon, so I didn't add bacon in there.
Where no ham, don't throw no ham on my shit.
Yeah, so but other than that, it was good. It was a good meal. Very filling. Like you feel like you need a nap after after the burger. Yeah, but it's a good spot. I think it's a good burger spot. It's mainly steak, but you can get good burgers over there.
I mean, how would you rate that?
The burger, I probably rated like a good 8.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good.
All right, that's what's up. I mean, the crazy thing I realized we never even told, like, we go out to eat and shit.
Yeah,
we never even told people our like our favorite like breakfast meal, or even our favorite meal period.
Like me, I'm not a breakfast person.
Oh, I am completely, bro. That's me all day.
Yeah, you're a
breakfast for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Brunch, especially, is my favorite shit.
Yeah, I'm not a breakfast person, but just because of work, because like when you get up, like I don't make the time. Like I don't think I make the time to say I want to eat breakfast, sit down, make a meal, or nah, that's not me. But I think lunch, brunch, lunch.
Go to food though.
My go-to food, omelets.
Omelets. That's breakfast food.
Yeah, but you could have it. You could have it.
That's breakfast. Like, what are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the timing to actually eat a breakfast meal.
We're not talking about the time. Okay, the actual meal.
Oh yeah. Actual meal. It's omelets all day. Just because it's not. You can get full, but it's not tiring.
Got you.
Not tiring.
All right, and we're back.
Yep.
And we're on the topic of what our favorite meal.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the breakfast.
Yeah.
So you say yours was the omelet.
The omelet. Yeah. The omelet is.
All right, and mine definitely is the omelet too. I've probably had an omelet from mad places, different places around the area. Even when we travel, I've had a lot of omelets. My favorite omelet probably been the crab omelet.
Oh, they're definitely good.
It's not a lot of places that do it,
yeah.
But the few places that do, I enjoy a nice crab omelet if they have it. People probably like, yo, what the hell? Yeah, most people probably never had it.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, crab omelet is real good though. But yeah, that's probably my favorite when it comes to like breakfast meal. When it comes to just food overall, my favorite is just wings. You know what I mean? Take me wings.
You don't get tired of that?
Hell no. What? No way. Love wings. Flavors. Try them. All the hottest. I've done a whole bunch of wing contests around when everything was normal. Done a whole bunch of wing contests and stuff. Won them all. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's wings when it comes to any meal, and then it's an omelet when it comes to like the breakfast kind of meal. So yeah. But yeah, for my food of the week, I went to Griddle 145. That's over on MacArthur Road in Whitehall. And I had first the drink I had was a strawberry basil smoothie. I thought that was going to be good. But to be honest, it didn't taste that. It had almond milk in it. It just didn't taste that good to me.
Like, was it like a drink like with?
It was a strawberry smoothie and had some basil that was chopped up in it. It was almond milk. It just, I guess it was supposed to be a healthy type of
a healthy drink. Okay,
it was nasty. I'll be honest. It wasn't my type of thing. Some people might not. I just for smoothie, like if I want a smoothie, I want a smoothie with some type of flavor. I just didn't enjoy it. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who enjoys a nice actual smoothie. If you're somebody who wants a healthy type of smoothie, it's for you. Just not for me. But I also had what they call a Telefella pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes topped with Nutella and peanut butter, and sliced bananas.
Is it good?
Amazing. And I had it had the chocolate chips inside the pancakes too. Amazing. Love it. Sounds good. Love chocolate chip pancakes. That's my other omelet and chocolate chip pancakes. I'll be straight. But yeah, so had the Telefella pancakes. I recommend that to anybody. Throw the pick up on our page. And then I also had next to it was the steak fajita omelet. That came with the home fries and then the toast as usual.
It's not bad.
But yeah, y'all know what a steak omelet is. I ain't gotta explain that. So if you want a picture of those, check out our Instagram. We'll post all that for you. That was we ate outside. I mean, and that was real good, man.
Okay,
real good. I enjoyed that meal. I'll probably give it a food wise. I definitely give it a 8. Yeah, that's some good shit.
Some 8
minus the smoothie. That was terrible.
Oh, okay.
Smoothie was terrible. I would not recommend that smoothie. And usually, I come on here and I try to recommend drinks and shit. But that smoothie, I'm good on that smoothie, man. Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
It just didn't have no flavor. You know what I mean? And I want. I know. I guess they want to give drinks to people for less calories and shit. But I'm good though. That wasn't the one for me. I'm good on that. But yeah, that was our breakfast of the week. Our brunch food of the week. So if you guys want to see what we're talking about, go check it out. We post the places everywhere that we talk about too. So if you want to go out there with your friends, family, or anybody, y'all can just click it and y'all can see where we went, and go try it out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what we gonna get into? Should we get into the actual topics and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, wait, before we start, I was having this conversation too with somebody the other day. It was like what ways would you not want to die?
Oh, like for me, it's probably drowning. Drowning, just because it would be terrible sucking up all that water and all that stuff. It would be drowning. I mean, there's a lot of terrible ways not to die, but the only thing I can think of is drowning.
Drowning.
Yeah.
For me, it definitely drowning would be one. Burning alive.
Burning alive.
Probably two, but like the one thing that tops it the most, probably while somebody coming to kill you while you're taking a shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit, nah, son. It's how it looks.
How it looks
like when they go to court and they show you fucking your naked ass slumped over.
Bro, you already gone. You know.
For your family,
I don't think it matters anymore.
Yo, that matters, yo. Where you got kids in the fucking and they're looking like, yo, he got his ass up while he's, you know what I mean? He killed butt ass naked.
Bad timing.
No, I mean it's just bad timing. That's what I'm saying.
What if
don't come you
get killed while you're having sex?
Nah, that's wild too.
That's wild.
That's wild too. But that's different though. How? It doesn't have the same look. Like if you actually like taking a shit, somebody walks in and kills you, son. That and leaves you there. That's that. They come in and they take the pictures. Your ass is in the air and shit, poop all over you, looking crazy. Looking crazy as hell.
Yeah, but
the pictures in court, they got to show that shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Don't do me like that. If anybody's plotting on me, don't do me like that. That's dirty. But yeah, that was a quick tangent and shit. But let's go into the road topics. What are you trying
to? Speaking of, I read it on I was reading this article of this dude that killed his wife because she was refusing to give him sex. So he got into an anger rage, killed her, and he also like killed his neighbors. He killed their daughters, like because I guess they were moving or something that same day. Shut them both right there in the middle of the street. But his reason for doing that rage stuff is the fact that his wife refused to give him sex.
Nah, niggas bullshitting. Bullshitting, son.
It's like she denied him. Like she was denying him like sex.
Go find it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Hey, people do it. Black men don't cheat. Like, he clearly wasn't black.
No, it's not. Like, you know is that enough for you to murder your wife because she refuses to give you?
Go find it somewhere else, bro. If you gotta get that release somewhere else, go find it somewhere else. Like, you don't have to kill people because you don't.
You do not.
You know what I mean? But that's a mental, like, obviously he's mentally ill, clearly.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean, he should rot, but mentally, he clearly wasn't there. Unless that was just
insanity because of sex, though. I mean,
unless that's his. Was that his lawyers? Like when they first called him, was that what he said first, or
that's what he said? You know, I mean, that's what he claimed. I guess after they interviewed him, not in court,
or in the interrogation.
Probably during the interrogation.
That's different shit.
Yeah.
When you finally get a lawyer and the lawyer tells you what to say, then
I think this is before. He probably had a lawyer then, and that was his defense. Like
that's wild.
Yeah,
that's wild, yo. People are crazy, man.
Yeah.
You can't get away with shit like that, yo. Like, I don't
shouldn't get away with shit like that.
Go get it out somewhere, man. Go order yourself an escort or something. If it's that deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's that deep. Or divorce your wife.
Divorce your wife or...
If it's that deep. You don't have to kill people for that shit.
Definitely. I don't... Like, that... You definitely don't have to murder your wife because she refuses to give you sex, I mean, there are other ways you can satisfy your urge or something.
Definitely. I mean, if you gotta do what you gotta do, man. If it's that deep. And let her know too. I mean, but all right, we're gonna get into this week the NFL's back. There's already one game that was played already.
Yeah. Wait, so that was the regular season game.
Regular season.
For some reason, I was like, maybe that was a preseason game, but it's actually a regular season.
It was Chiefs and Texans.
Chiefs and Texans, yes.
That was a game that was already played. Chiefs already won. They won the game, of course. Everybody knew Texans are gonna be Texans.
Yeah. I saw like highlights of the game. Did you watch the game?
Nah, I saw highlights.
Actually,
didn't even know when they were playing. I didn't realize that it was actually going on. That was the first day I started feeling sick.
Okay.
So it was kind of, I just slept all day. I didn't realize that it was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I watched the highlights too, and it was a good game. I mean, NFL is back. I'm just happy it's back.
No, it's back.
I mean, that's my sport to watch. So
the Chiefs they look good.
Yeah, of
They
course.
definitely look good. I think they got a running back that looks promising. It looks like they didn't miss a beat, bro.
No, for sure. I mean, if you got the quarterback and you got the coach, I mean, you shouldn't really miss a beat when it comes to going into the next season.
Probably. I'll say maybe the only thing I can see stopping them is probably injuries or something.
Oh yeah, of course, but that's any team though.
Yeah.
And if somebody catches corona, like you just gotta hope your quarterback.
Yeah.
If your quarterback catches the virus, then especially if you have a quarterback that is the team, he's down for a week or two. You're probably automatically taking an L for a week or two. You know what I mean?
Unless if it's like a resilient team, like a team that can figure out ways to win without their number one quarterback.
I don't know about that. There's not a lot of those, man.
There's not a lot of those. No,
not a lot of those.
You think KC can do it if
who's their back?
Mahomes? I have no idea.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean they don't have a system that could work. You know,
Nah, son.
Sometimes it's about the system.
You could be going against a team that has their really good quarterback.
Oh yeah, then that could be an L. But I don't know. I mean, I guess when that subject comes, we can touch on that. But I don't. I think Kansas City could. If Mahomes was out for 2 weeks, KC could probably win one game out of those two, just because they're a good team.
Nah, man.
You don't think so?
Nah,
you think Mahomes is the team?
He's a team, man. It makes a difference. Makes a huge, huge difference. He's a team. I mean,
okay.
It makes a difference. But I mean, at the beginning of that game, we did see the Kansas City fans booing the players because they locked arms.
The hell was all about?
Yeah, y'all are nasty people, disgusting people. I don't even understand what y'all booing for. There's not even no reason for it. It was like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
to boo.
But why boo to players locking
arms? Nobody's kneeling. They're locking arms. You know what I mean? Both teams came together, lock arms, and that's it. And people still found a way to boo. What are you booing about?
I don't know. Do the fan realize like this? The players are human beings too.
No,
maybe not. Maybe they just think they're like
they're just watching them as what I mean, gladiators
smacking helmets and hitting each other.
That's all it is. I mean, you're there for our entertainment, not for anything else. That's what they don't see the humanity in the people that's actually entertaining them. But to me, it's just it's disgusting and stupid. At this point, ain't nobody kneeling. So what's your issue now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean like actions like that, and you can't stop the fans from doing what they do.
Stay home.
But actions like that doesn't solve anything.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these people. See, that's what I think too. To me, it's like, all right, so you don't support the movement, whether you're racist or not. You don't support the movement, and for the ones that are racist, it's like you don't like minorities, but yet you'll cheer for black players and you'll wear their jerseys.
Yeah.
With their last names on your back. How much sense does that even make?
It doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. But at the end of the day, I think they don't want to deal with the humanistic aspect of it. It's like playing a video game, and they see. I feel like they see their teams and these players like that. Like they don't see them as like human beings. It's more of like figures. It's not like actual human beings. Like my team, this and that. They don't care. They don't care that there's people that are actually playing for your team. They have lives, and they do matter. But I just think this racist people, they don't care. Obviously, they don't care.
Right, to me, that shit is wild, man.
They don't care. But at the end of the day, everybody should do what they feel, is right. Like, I don't have a problem with the players coming together and locking arms for a cause.
There should be no problem, man.
If that's their platform, they used it 30 seconds. from my perspective, they can't really do much but that, you know,
Exactly.
because at the end of the day, that's their jobs. And if they can use their job as a means to bring attention to something,
Word.
by all means, you know, do it. They're not out there talking reckless. They're not out there, you know, refusing to play. They did play, but using 30 seconds to bring awareness. You as a fan booing it. At the end of the day, what are you booing?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
what are you booing?
What are you
booing? You can ask them and they don't even know.
Yeah.
Like what are you booing?
They don't know.
What are you booing? They blocked arms. What are you booing right now? And there's no reason to boo.
No.
Yeah, I mean, is it 30 seconds out of the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
What's your reasoning to boo? But man, it's crazy, man.
It's trash.
But I mean, the NFL starting. You know what I mean, for anybody that enjoys football,
Go Raiders.
I could get into it. Go Eagles. I got a bet with my brother on the game.
Really?
Yeah, he called me. He wanted to bet.
Oh, they're playing
Their first game.
the what is it? The
Eagles and Washington football team.
football team.
So
Okay.
I put $30 on it. He called me back to bet a Madden game on it. I'm like, man, I'm not betting you no Madden game.
Yeah, he wants you to
I
buy
know I'm
him a
gonna win it, but
Madden.
I'm not betting you no game on it though.
Yeah.
I bet you the $30.
$30
and then you
is
can pay my
amazing.
phone bill because my phone bill is $30. I mean, so yeah, you can pay my phone bill and that's it. But I don't want to bet you a game.
Nah,
If he wants me to
that's
buy
more
him a game,
realistic.
that's why.
Yeah, of
But
course.
he's gonna lose, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, go Eagles. I have a bet on it, so need my team to win. But with this, we could translate it into Colin Kaepernick being on Madden now.
Yeah, that was a shocker when I saw it.
Bullshit.
So and you know, not only is he on Madden, he gets that, you know, what is it, the Black Power touchdown celebration?
More makeup. That's I'm disgusting.
Like it's
disgusting. Don't put that shit on my game, yo.
Nah, like
If you give an option to delete that, I'll delete that shit off the game.
You see what
Disgusting, bro.
they're trying to do. They will do all these things, but not really solve what's really going down.
Give him a job. Give him a job. How about
Man,
that? How about you gave him a front office job or something? Give him a job.
Colin,
Give him something.
Colin's not coming back to the NFL.
Give him something, yo. Like, what are we doing? We're putting, this is more makeup on this shit. You know what I mean?
Yep. So with the, I don't know. It's not really solving what's actually going on in the streets. And for Colin Kaepernick, he's never coming back.
Yeah, at this
To
point,
do
he's been
anything in
out
the NFL.
so long that it's, you know what I mean? That they could tell us like, oh, he's rated this and that. How do y'all know? How do y'all know? Yeah, he showed out last summer, threw a few passes and shit.
Yeah. What is
How do
he
y'all know?
rated, like what, 83?
80 something.
Yeah, 80 something. Like I think that's pretty good rating for
It is.
for him not playing for what, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come on. And they to me that the Black Power touchdown celebration just
It's crazy.
adds the salt to injury. Bro.
Yes, that's
I mean?
to me.
That's crazy. What? Like, what make y'all? Did y'all even talk to him? Like, I just want to know if they.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
that they talked to him to use his likeness on this shit.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
That's
I'm
crazy.
Sure, I'm sure they did.
And for him, if he okayed them,
Oh, yeah,
using
he
that
did.
celebration is crazy. So.
He did
It's crazy. I can't
because
respect that.
money's coming to him because
I
of
can't
that.
respect that though.
Like,
The Black Power celebration, bro. That's what you're gonna use.
yeah, he did. And all this is
More
for
makeup.
money. You know,
More
all this
makeup.
is money. I mean, you have all these big companies, Madden, like, you know, they're huge.
And that's my thing too. All this
EA
time,
Sports.
all the time he's been a free agent, they didn't put him on the game. All this time he's been a free agent this whole time.
Yeah.
They didn't put him on the game. But now all of a sudden,
it's to create clout. You know,
now all of a sudden you want to put. Come on, man.
yeah, it's to create that. You
If
know,
I buy the
because-
game, I'm not picking him up. I'm not picking him up.
What do you mean?
On my
Like
team.
he's a free agent.
He's a free agent.
Yeah, he's
I
a.
ain't picking him up on my team. Fuck out of here. I don't want to see that
Do you
shit.
know how many? I mean,
I don't wanna see- nah, I don't
that's
care,
you.
man.
That's
I
you.
don't
But a
care.
lot of people, a lot of
don't
people
care.
are gonna buy Madden because of that.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
Hey.
good. I'm good.
I mean,
Good.
to be honest with you, I personally don't. I personally don't care. But this is my point in this. So, putting Colin Kaepernick in Madden,
But not in the NFL, stupid.
like even putting him in Madden doesn't solve the problem, bro. It doesn't solve anything. Yeah. Does he solve the police brutality? Does he solve the killing of unarmed black men?
More makeup.
Yeah, it doesn't solve anything. It's like, well, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, but we're not really going to solve the issue that is really going on for the common man out there. Because Colin Kaepernick, he's a celebrity. He's signed by Nike. He already has money. Yeah. Doing that doesn't really impact anybody, other than kids playing Madden, using Colin Kaepernick running and throwing bombs or something. It's bullshit. Yeah, it's bullshit.
I'm not picking him up in the game. I'm probably getting Madden this year because I didn't get it last year. I think I'm gonna get it every other year now.
Some team is gonna pick him up. Some team in Madden is gonna pick him up. I guess.
Nah, get out of here.
That's silly.
Don't pick him up. If you get the game, don't pick him up. It's bullshit. To me, I think it's bullshit. He's been a free agent this whole time, and now y'all wanna put him on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This ain't the first year. Now that the climate's changed, now y'all wanna. Yeah. It'll be the inclusive thing to put him on the game. Man, get out of here.
Like even Roger Goodell said, like, they made a mistake not listening to Colin Kaepernick.
Now they did.
They made a mistake not doing certain things. But now yeah,
get out of here.
And the NFL is in hot water with everything that's going on, because that's the thing, you don't realize that half of the people that play in your league are black men.
80%.
Yeah. So like, of course you're gonna get hell for it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it's bullshit. I'm good on that, man. I ain't picking them up. When I get the game, because I'm gonna get it this year, I ain't picking them up. I'm good. I don't want to see no Black Power touchdown celebration.
I don't even.
I'm good. It's just corny. It's just corny.
It is
for
corny.
What?
Yeah.
How do you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, if
every time you score a touchdown, you see that.
No, I'm good. Don't do that.
No.
I'm good. You ain't got to do you. To me, you don't got to go that far. Like
that doesn't solve anything, bro.
It doesn't.
Like it's man,
appeasing to people. Man.
It's appeasing to people, yes, but it doesn't solve the problem when you go out in the street out there.
Yeah, put him in the game. Why? At this point, why? You haven't put him in the all the years since he's been out.
No,
you haven't put him in. And he's been a free agent that whole time.
It's for money.
And y'all wouldn't put him in, but now y'all know his rating. Get out of here, yo.
It's for money.
Get out of here. And then you put the Black Power it's bullshit.
It's all a show.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that.
It's all a show.
I'm good. Yeah, I ain't doing that. But let's get into we might as well stay with the NFL.
Yeah.
Talk about Odello.
Mr.
Odello
Beckham.
the nasty. Gonna play y'all a little clip. You know what I mean? Mr. Odell Beckham. Hold on.
Yeah, go, baby. You can't keep it. Bombs! Okay, I will tell y'all the story. Allegedly. We're avoiding lawsuits here.
Yeah,
this is from the Thought Next Door podcast.
Yes, he loves
give him a shout out.
Woo! Okay, that was my first time ever. I never did. So I actually couldn't shit. Okay, I couldn't shit. I don't think I could shit on the bed. I could not do it. That was something like, I'm a wild man. I could do some freak asshole shit. You know what I'm saying? But the shit part, you can't just do that.
Odell Beckham, man.
Like shitting right now. Okay, he wanted me to come on the plane. And he was like, make sure you don't have any underwear. Don't take a shower for 24 hours. I'm like, damn, what the fuck you on? But he was like, take a picture. This is how I got thrown out. He was like, take a picture of me. You shitting. So I was like, all right, fuck. I can do that. That's the whole video, bitch. What you want? I'm like, I love you, little bitch. I'm me shitting. So I sent it to him. I got, like, the next maybe 2 hours I was in Houston.
Was it like a selfie video? How did you do this?
I was just
I need lessons.
Shitting, just like
I can't believe she said I need lessons, bro.
I'm gonna do that. I feel like anything to do is like this.
We got the blueprint here.
Fuck it.
The exclusive on No Jumper, babe.
All right. Okay. For anybody who hasn't heard, so allegedly, our guy Odell Beckham, allegedly he likes to get pooped on by females. Some people have a weird fetish. You know what I mean? We've heard things like this by girls that travel to Dubai.
Yeah.
Heard stories like this before.
Yeah.
So it's not like far fetched. You know what I mean?
No. It's not.
But usually it's like the dudes like that fly the girls out to Dubai, like celebrities, and they'll shit on the girls.
Yeah.
And not the girl shit on them.
Yeah.
But certain shit like this is it's a fetish clearly, because it's not some shit normal people be like, I wanna I mean, but Odell, man, that's allegedly you're a nasty, nasty man. And people will be like, "Oh, nah, that's not true." But these celebrities, man, they get into some weird shit. You know what I mean? When you could get, you know, when you could get pussy whenever you want,
Yeah.
then you start to turn into some other. You know what I mean? It's like when it's accessible to you all the time. Now it's just like, all right, what can I do to up it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
So
You're
this thing could be in a way be believable, but it's up to it's up to everybody to believe it on their own.
I'm not surprised. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. Like,
Celebrities, man, they be into some
yeah.
the eyes wide shut parties and shit.
Yeah, so, but to get shitted on, to me, that's degrading, and if that's your fetish,
Might be a turn on.
I don't know. I mean, it might be a turn on to him, and I'm not gonna try to analyze why that's a turn on to him, but I would just say, like, that's a weird fetish to have, to get shitted on. Like, I don't even know if he gets aroused of that shit.
Yeah, he must. I mean, if he's telling that the wildest part I caught was the don't take a shower shit
For 24 hours.
for 24 hours, and then
I don't even understand how that.
and then
like,
send him because he wants the full odor and shit.
the full odor of, like, her body, or
Bro, I couldn't even tell you. I don't know.
Wow.
You know what I mean, but yeah, she said she couldn't perform in the moment or whatever. But Odell, that's some nasty shit. Allegedly,
Yeah.
that's some nasty shit, man. I couldn't even imagine. You know what I mean? Asking a chick for that kind of shit, and that's one of the things that's out of the question, bro.
That's
It's like,
that's some degrading shit.
that's
like-
even, imagine you having sex with a girl and like even like she farts or something, or even you fart like that. Automatically, that's like a. I mean, we gotta stop,
if
though.
the fart stinks, if the fart is like on some stinking shit, yeah. Like,
son, nah. Like, to me, it would be automatic. Like, we got to pause right now. What the fuck is going on?
I've never had that though. So
I've never
like,
had that either. So to me, it'll be like, what the fuck is going on? But imagine actually like, I want you to shit on me. It's crazy.
But I do think for you to get to that level,
Yeah,
for
you
to
have to do
like,
some wild shit
you have to do some wild shit, or some shit probably some traumatic shit probably happened to you in your childhood that would make you that loose. Or I don't use the word loose. That will make you have that kind of weird.
I'm telling you, it might just
Weird
be that
fetish.
sex is easy accessible to him. He's famous,
I mean,
bro.
yeah, sex could be
He can get it
accessible
anywhere
to.
around
Yeah, he
any
could get
corner.
it, but that's not. She didn't
Become bored
claim.
with it.
Yeah, she didn't claim that she had sex with him. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
But she said he wanted to be shitted on. That's different.
Yeah,
Like,
fetish.
you could have like, yeah, you could have sex with like 2-3 women, but to get shitted on,
Yeah.
it's different. Like, it's
He
someone's
delved
like
into-
something happened to him.
I
Something
don't know. He
off.
could have been bored,
Something
bro.
is off.
He delved into that and probably enjoyed it. Maybe. I don't know.
All right,
I don't know how people catch their fetishes. bro.
Yeah, I
There's people that
there's
like
a
feet
there's
where
a
I don't
thin
even understand.
There's a thin line between saying, all right, if tomorrow someone came out and be like, you know what, Odell Beckham likes men, I would be like, okay, so that's your sexual preference, or you're bi or something. But a fetish, your fetish is someone shitting on you.
Yeah.
Something was off on your upbringing.
That's the
Something
same
was
with
off.
people like feet though.
Old people like feet.
No, not old people. I'm saying people in general
Oh, like,
that are obsessed with feet.
Like,
they get off
like
on feet.
kiss feet and
Yeah.
suck on the feet
Yeah,
and all that
worship
stuff.
them and shit.
Like,
Feet worship.
I don't. Like,
So shout out to all the ladies that do feet worship though. You know what I mean? I know y'all out there.
on dudes.
Yeah, no, the chicks that post their feet up and get paid for it. Yo, shout out to y'all.
Oh, okay.
Y'all ahead of the game.
I don't even. No, but
Shout out to y'all, though.
It's. I've seen some men, their fetish is to have a girl kick them in the face.
Oh yeah, there's all of that.
Like,
Sit on their face, all that
Sit on
shit.
their face, like,
Yeah,
there are
abuse
dudes
them, all that.
that,
There's,
like,
there's a whole bunch of shit, man.
tie knots on their
All
penis
that.
and stuff like that, just to get some kind of like arousal,
All that shit.
with the I guess with the
But wait, it's steps to get there though. That's what I'm saying. So he probably has steps to get to where he is now, or he probably started off something small and he just got to that point.
Yeah, but he's not the doer.
Yeah.
He's receiving. That's what makes me feel like something happened to him in his
I don't know
in
if it gotta
his
be all
childhood.
that.
Because
I don't know if it got to be all that. Sometimes people just grow up and they find some nasty shit they're into, and that's that.
yeah, but you are the receiver of it.
Yeah.
He's not the one doing it. If she said, "Oh, Odell Beckham flew me out, so he shitted on me," I'd be like, "All right,
That happens all the time.
that's what Odell Beckham likes." But Odell Beckham flew her out, so she can shit on him.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. So that tells me that something's very off with him. Something's off.
Yeah, well,
something is clearly.
we can sit here and judge him.
I'm
Because he's.
I'm just analyzing it.
From
Like,
where
you know,
I'm at, he's a nasty. Odell, you a nasty man. If it's true, nasty man. But yeah, and I mean, we could judge him for it. But I'm
analyzing that situation. I'm not judging him. He's entitled to do whatever he wants.
To each his own, man. if he likes to be shitted on, or I don't know what he does with the shit afterwards, but or whatever
That's
he
the thing.
thinks.
Like, what is he eat that shit?
Bro, I don't even want to get into that type of shit. I don't know, and I don't really care much
Because it's like I see it on face value. That's just degrading. That's one of the lows. Like, you know,
like you see all the time, like people that are in power, where like they if they're into something real sexual, they want to be dominated because they're in charge of people all the time, where they have power all the time. Is they want to be dominated because they don't. You know what I mean?
I don't know much of that because, you know, I don't dive into that realm.
Telling you the facts out here.
Okay, but yeah, like they want to be dominated. Okay,
Be dominated.
That's fine.
Dominating most parts of their life. You know what I'm saying? But
You
behind
okay?
closed doors, they like to be dominated.
Okay.
That shit happens out here.
Yeah.
So it might be one of them things. He has control of his whole life and shit.
Odell Beckham doesn't have control of his fucking life.
Man.
That dude can't even fucking act right in the regular season.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like he has the money, he has the power, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
He can dominate people if he wants. Period. And
Who's Odell Beckham dominated?
Hey,
What, you mean on the
football
field?
On a football field, or he's dominated people his whole life. That's how he got to the NFL. All them players that starting, they've dominated players or anything in their whole life. That's how they got to where they're at. That's hard work, bro. It's not you can't downgrade anybody for where they got to.
I'm not downgrading. I'm talking about
He's dominated most of his life to get to the point he's at. Period.
I mean,
the amount of money he's gotten.
I think he's been good. I don't think he's dominant.
Yeah, he's dominant.
Like, when has he led the league?
He's dominant.
When has he led the league in touchdowns on receiving?
Nah, but you don't get to where you're at.
Okay, but you become dominant if you are the number one.
His life, bro. I'm not saying he's the best. I'm
Yeah,
just saying
but we talk about dominance.
He's
like,
dominant.
you know, like you talk
He's
about, like,
dominant.
if you said that about Michael Jordan, I'll probably most likely believe that. But Odell Beckham, though,
Like I said, we're not talking about the best. I literally said we're not talking about the best.
no,
Like,
but
you the best.
but you
That's what I'm
you
saying.
said
And I'm
dominant.
naming the best.
Like,
You know,
Odell Beckham has not received any awards in the NFL.
I'm not talking about the best though. You just named the best. I'm not talking about the best.
He does claim like he's one of the best.
No. He's dominated his whole life.
I don't want to use the word. I think that's too
Yes.
much.
Nah,
that
he's
word
dominated.
dominant is too much
You
for
gotta
Odell
give people
Beckham.
give him their flowers when it's due. So he's dominated his whole life to get to the point where he's at. And you know what I mean? To me, it's like it could be something that could be like I have control of my life.
Yeah.
So boom, you into some shit like that where you
And get
shitted on.
You've dominated people so your life. Now you just want to get shitted on.
That turns you on. You never knew, and you figured it out. And now it's like, you slide her DM like, how's your stomach feeling? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got something baking in there. Like, what's the last thing you ate? Like, I don't even know how you slide in her inbox. Like, be like, what's the last thing you ate?
Make sure you eat some tacos.
Yeah,
Leftover tacos.
Make sure you don't shit for the last 48 hours and eat some real nasty stuff. That's why
I'm gonna fly you out. I'm gonna fly you out to Cleveland so I can get shitted on.
And he said he told her to send him a picture. She sent a video. Wow, Odell.
Funny he plays for the Cleveland Browns.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Nasty man, Odell the
crazy.
Poop King over there, wilding. But you know what I mean,
Man.
that's to each his own. I don't judge nobody for it. Do what you do in, the privacy of your comfort. If she's just saying this and it's not true, and it is what it is. If it is, I ain't gonna be surprised.
No, I'm not. This celebrities, they're into some
weird
really
shit.
wild shit. Like,
And that shit comes out all the time. They're into some weird ass shit.
yep.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if this is true.
I mean, there
But
was
it's alleged,
there was an article one day that came out, and this was like, I guess, like they classified FBI files that said Martin Luther King was into some wild shit when he was.
You seen on his wife.
But
he
he was having like sex parties and everything, like,
And that's the thing. People be like, "Oh, you say black men don't cheat, blah blah," but they dated a black man that cheated or something. I be like, "Yo, not every single product that comes into this world, it's not 100%. There's some defects in a few.
Definitely.
So you
Nothing
just
is perfect
You
in
just
this
got a
world.
defective product. That is all that is. If a black man cheated on you, you got a defective product. He's not 100% black. There you go. We just figured it out for you. There it is. Now we move on. All right. So what we talking about next? We could go. Let's get into some politics.
Let's get into some politics. Yeah.
Came out that Trump he downplayed the severity of the virus.
Yeah. Well, to the masses, I guess.
Back in February and shit.
Yeah.
He had a couple of interviews with this dude that wrote an article or something, or a book. And in the interviews, there's audio. He said he knew it was more dangerous than the flu. But to the public, he downplayed it though.
I mean, as a leader, do you think that's
idiotic?
If you were put in that position, would you downplay it, or would you say that as how it is?
The crazy thing is that I've been with him about the letting it sweep through.
Yeah.
But then I thought about him like, damn, what if it was like my family? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What if it swept through and then my family got killed off? Like, how would I feel then? You know what I mean?
You would feel sad.
Exactly. So it was like, then I kind of backed up on that stance where I was like, just let it sweep through the country and then boom. Everybody, if you live type shit. Mm-hmm. But then I changed my mind because I'm like, nah, people are going to lose a lot of family. Because it's like, if you think about it, a lot of shit, like you'll see like whole families where they have like a party and like they'll be like, 7 of the family members died.
Yeah.
That's it. And genetically, some people are more prone to die off that shit.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, all right, so what if it sweeps a whole family like out? You know what I mean? That's crazy. So to me, him downplaying it in the beginning, he probably would have helped if he didn't do what he was doing, because it was kind of stupid as fuck. Because then he wasn't wearing a mask. And then when he came to wear a mask, he was like, it's patriotic. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I mean?
I
doesn't
know,
make sense.
I know, like, most people, they're not proactive. They're more reactive in the sense that, now we got a problem. How do we solve it? It's sort of, what do we do? Like, for example, with the China already had this. America knew about it.
Yeah, no, they said it since November, and that's
instead of America to be proactive, they decided just to react when it was actually here.
When it got out to yeah.
So I'm thinking him downplaying it. Maybe he downplayed it because he didn't really know how it will affect America.
So it's the government. They knew.
Yeah, maybe they did. Like, but as a leader, is it the smart thing to do? I'm 50-50 with that, because at the end of the day, he got a lot of hate or backlash for the coronavirus. But when it initially started, I saw the panic in people's eyes. I saw how people
toilet paper, all that bullshit.
Toilet paper, food, all that stuff.
Stupid
like people like, spending money that they probably don't have. And that's just when, it was at its peak, and he was still downplaying it. He was saying, if he came out and said, well, this is a virus that I've never seen before. Everybody this, everybody that. Do you think it could have been worse? Yeah. Like, he got to a point where, like, there was, massive sales in even ammunition, because nobody even knew what was going to happen futuristic wise, So I'm 50-50 with him with that. But I would say they should have reacted and they should have reacted, and it's from both sides, both the Republican and the Democratic Party, because you can want to blame all you want, and they should have came together and try to find a way to lessen the debts. But like I would not all blame it on Trump. I do. I'm looking at the Democratic Party. I'm looking at the Republican Party. They are both to blame for it, because how do you have a president? All right, for example, Trump is the president. You can't do anything about it. Find ways to work with him.
Yeah, true.
Not spend a good amount of those months that they should be proactive with the coronavirus, trying to impeach the dude. Find ways to work with it. They knew about that.
My thing is, he's to the public saying one thing, but then in an interview with somebody else, he's saying the opposite.
Yeah,
knowing that this is gonna come out though, this is idiotic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna try
February. We went on lockdown. April,
March, like mid to late March. We went on lockdown.
February, he was saying in an interview that it's bigger than the flu.
Yeah,
but then now to people it's like, it's not that big of a deal. Even when doctors were coming out like, yo, this is very serious, blah blah. He's coming out like, nah, don't listen to that shit. But then in interviews he's saying, oh, this is very serious, blah blah.
Yeah,
doesn't make sense. It's coming out. What the fuck?
That's the thing. There's so many things involved in it.
It's not like this was like a secret recording, bro. If it was somebody's recording secretly and release that shit, I would understand. Like, okay, like they were trying to keep it on a hush.
Yeah.
And it got out.
Yeah.
But this is not no type of secret recording. This is some shit. Yeah. He actually sat down with this dude for a couple of interviews, and he actually was saying this shit while at the same time coming to us and being like,
but why is the video coming out now? Why didn't the video come out?
The dude just wrote a book or something.
Oh, like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
Like, I'm still 50-50 because I'm looking at it from I'm not saying Trump is the best leader we ever have. Clearly not. But
he's an idiot.
And he makes really idiotic decisions. But downplaying it, and downplaying it to the masses so everybody doesn't go on a crazy, scare and fear, could have been a smart thing. Not letting people know how serious it was.
Yeah.
It's also you probably
man, we still went on
wasted
lockdown,
a lot of lives. At the end of the day, we still went on lockdown.
Still denying it through the lockdown.
I knew this shit was serious when you could see the scare on people's faces. Nobody knew when they were gonna get it.
People were bugging out. They're bugging out too much.
Yeah, you see,
y'all could have. We never addressed this shit because we started this shit way after, but y'all doing the toilet paper shit, y'all are retarded, son. Like I don't, me personally, I didn't understand it because it's like, even if you're out of toilet paper, bro, hop your ass in the shower because you're supposed to shower after you take a shit anyway. Y'all nasty, booty motherfuckers. Like y'all some nasty motherfuckers. If y'all just rushing for toilet paper and y'all don't wash your ass after y'all take a shit.
But why?
Y'all some nasty motherfuckers. Paper? That's what I'm saying.
Like nobody was even worried about. Let's say, what if the water was out? What if the light was out? What if all this things was out? But y'all worried about toilet paper?
Your fridge and shit. Like you lost all your food. What about that shit? You know what I mean?
I see people buying frozen dinners or buying like grains, like
why you not buying no cans and shit?
Cans and rice. People are buying like frozen dinners
and toilet paper though.
And toilet paper.
I need to wipe your ass, but don't wash your ass. Why nobody was buying all the soap? Nobody was buying all the ass soap. You fucking nasty.
They make ass soaps now.
God, nasty motherfuckers, yo. This how he shows how nasty motherfuckers are. Because the whole time, bro, I didn't buy one thing. I didn't buy not one. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like I live by myself, so
I was bad.
I barely run through toilet paper and shit. Like I'm at work most of the time and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, y'all nasty motherfuckers, man. Y'all really just wipe your ass and just go on about your day.
People were fighting.
And don't wash your ass. Like if you run out of toilet paper, okay. Like damn, wash your ass. Hop in the shower, man. Hop in the shower, yo. That's what you're supposed to do anyway.
Yeah.
Where the wet wipes at? Y'all nasty fucks.
Yo, yeah, I'm saying.
Y'all ain't got the wet wipes.
The wet wipes and all that.
Yo. If you go to chick's crib and she ain't got wet wipes in the bathroom, yo, just leave.
Run away.
Just leave, man. That's case in point right there. Just leave. You know what I mean? And if you wiping your ass after taking a shit and you're not washing your ass and you going about your day, you are nasty. And I hope you're listening and you feel bad about yourself because you are a nasty, nasty motherfucker. And nobody's ever told you, but I'm telling you, because you do it in the secret of your own home. But I'm telling you now, when you look in the mirror and you're not washing your ass after you take a shit, you are nasty. So next time you take a shit and you stand in front of the mirror and you're washing your hands, just remember, you look at yourself in the eyes and be like, you nasty fuck. Go stand in the tub. Wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Nasty motherfuckers, man. God damn. Anyway, I'm off that sandwich, man. I'm bugging. I'm going too hard at you guys. Don't take me serious, yo.
That's the word of the day. Wash your ass.
Word. We coming off of Odell Beckham getting shitted on, and y'all out here not washing your ass after taking this shit. Yo. Yeah, y'all crazy, man.
Nah, crazy. That's it. But I mean,
next time there's a pandemic, I want to see all the ass soap, all the ass soap off the shelves, because I saw all the ass soap on the shelves, all of it. Yeah, nasty fucks.
Oh man,
nasty motherfucker.
Nah, like let's see what this winter is gonna hold, because the virus is not going anywhere anytime soon. But let's see.
They lined up at Costco around like 3 blocks for toilet paper, but they wouldn't line up for soap. Fuck out here.
Saying,
crazy fool.
That was nuts.
Got nasty. Look in the mirror, man. Next time you wipe your ass and just walk out the bathroom. Anyway.
So what would you do, like if you were Trump in that situation, bro? What?
Nah, if it was me, bro. If I know that shit, that interview's coming out, I'm not gonna sit in the interview and tell them like, yo, it's serious, but then come out, because I know that shit's coming out in a couple months. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth on both. If I'm gonna go one way, I gotta go one way on either one. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta do it.
Yeah.
Fuck. So, I'm gonna do it one way to either.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But did he, like? I don't know. When it comes to Trump, sometimes I'm like, is this dude's just dumb? I used to see it in an interview and say all that, knowing the fact that it's gonna come out. But now, bro, I mean, and that comes out in an election month. We're about to have that election soon. Like, I don't
know if he's trying to lose on purpose or what.
He's not losing though. I don't see it. I don't see it. I think Biden is just too weak.
Interesting to see.
It's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, but I can't wait for the debates. I can't wait for Trump and Biden debate.
Oh, I can't wait.
I think Trump will swallow him, but
pause. You gotta pause that.
I mean,
you just said Trump will swallow him, bro.
The people know what I mean by that. When
the people are sitting there listening, talking about, whoa, pause. You gotta pause that, bro. You can't say another man will swallow another man.
But like, I'm just saying, like, Trump will definitely outshine Biden. I already call Biden Sleepy Joe. Dude, I don't even know if I'm gonna get dementia Biden one day, or someone that is astute in his in his position. But like I said, I'm still 50-50 on this.
I think he should have leaned one way and just went with it on both sides.
Yeah, of course.
If you're gonna lie about it to the public, you should have lied about it to the because that shit was coming out.
Like, I
mean, that's what you should have done. I mean, that's what I would have done if I was trying to keep that shit on the low and stop people from panicking.
Yeah,
I definitely would have done that. But I mean, he made his choice, and that's that.
Fuck yeah!
But that's Trump though. Trump being Trump. I mean, you can't even say that shit now these days. Trump being Trump.
Trump being Trump.
Yeah. But all right, I mean, let's go to our last big topic for the day. Something relatable for you guys is when you, let's say, basically when you tell your friend, let's say your friend is dating somebody, and you see something, either dating or talking, and you see something, and you tell your friend, because that's your friend.
Yeah.
You let them know, blah blah, and then they go back to the person that they're talking to or dating, and then they tell them like, oh, blah 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 said this to me, this and that. To me, that's fucked up.
What do you mean?
Like, all right, so let's say you dating a girl,
yeah,
and then me as your friend,
yeah,
I see her doing something or saying something,
okay,
about you,
okay,
but you haven't seen it,
okay,
screenshot, Send it to you. You're my boy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I send it to you. But then you take that screenshot and be like, yo, George.
Oh shit.
Send me this.
Damn.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
I didn't. Yeah.
You shouldn't put the person's name in it. You know what I'm saying? I should be like, yo, I got this information. You don't need to know where I got it from, but I have this information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To me, that's fucked up. But how do you see that though?
I clearly wouldn't go to the girl and mention names. Even if she asks, "How did you find out?" I'm like, you don't got to worry about it. That's not the point of the subject, you know. So I wouldn't do that. I mean, man, some people probably do that because they're scared.
That's what I'm saying. But and in my point, because I just went through this twice, right?
Yeah,
with the same with one of our boys, same dude, twice, and he's probably listening. It's still fucked up, dog. Anyway, so the first thing, no names, but the first one was he was talking to this girl, and I happened to see her on a dating app, and she was like, she posted like, spend the summer, wasted my summer with this fuck boy.
Yeah, now
I'm back. Right?
Yeah,
so I know who she's referring to. Fuck boy, that's my boy. So I was like, all right, screenshot, send it to my guy.
Yep.
I was like, yo, this is what being said about you. That's it. You deal with it.
Word in the street.
You know what I mean? You're my guy. I'm not gonna act like I didn't see it. So I sent it to him. This guy decides to go, yo, George sent me this. How could you be posting it? Blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
Fam. Now, at the time, he wasn't even dating her. Yeah. So to me, it's like, all right, if you end up dating her, I look crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
I look crazy because then she's not gonna like me.
Yeah.
And I'm one of your boys.
Nah, you don't do that.
And I look crazy and shit.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like you don't do that type of shit. No. And then later on, we went on vacation.
Yeah.
Still weren't dating.
Yeah.
We're on vacation, and basically, I was telling there was this girl with us, well, two girls with us, but there was one I was like, yo, you should probably talk to her, blah, blah. I was just making jokes. It was just jokes.
Yeah.
So I was like, you should probably talk to her, blah, blah, blah. So I guess this girl had heard he was acting wild. Well, she wasn't his girl at the time.
Okay.
So we get back from vacation, and now they start dating. Like, it's probably like a month after they get married on vacation. They start dating, and she had heard that he was acting like a wild boy on vacation.
Okay.
My guy goes, nah, I wasn't. That was George. He kept telling me to talk to the girl.
Wow.
Like, fam. Wow. My name twice. Now they're dating, and his girl's like, oh, I can't really fuck with you, blah blah. And I keep telling him like, yo, it's because of you. You're trying to get yourself out of trouble by mentioning my name all the time.
The girl is telling you that?
Yeah, she's like, oh, it's fucked up, blah blah. I'm like, yo, that's my guy. You know what I mean? Wow. I gotta look out for him first. Like, no matter what the situation is, gotta look out for him first. Him mentioning my name, he's stupid. Yeah. Clearly. Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But and I tell him, I'm like, you were doing that just to get yourself out of trouble.
Yeah.
Because now you throw somebody else's name in it, doesn't make you look as bad. But he's like, nah, it's not a big deal. I'm like, nah, son, it is a big deal.
You might think it doesn't make him look bad, but if you look at it on a much bigger scale, when someone either accuses you of something or something, you see something, you have to handle it as matured as possible.
Exactly.
You can't call names. Like, if you mostly, and the crazy thing, you have a fact in your hands. Why are you name calling?
Why are you name calling?
Like, you have an actual picture. You're not supposed to be name calling. And if somebody accuses you of something that they have no facts about, no name drops. Unless they can prove it without a reasonable doubt that they actually have a picture of you either acting wild.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't name drop.
So now and that's
now
what
you just make the other person look bad.
Now if I'm walking outside and I see her kissing another nigga, I can't even say shit to you. Cause then you're gonna be like, yo, George, nah, nigga.
Because it doesn't even.
All right, we're back again. Sorry about that. Took a bathroom break. But back to the topic though, discussing about, you know, you looking out for a friend basically, and him saying your name to the person he's dealing with.
Yeah, bro.
To me, it's just nuts. It's you don't do that because let's say you end up dating a person and then, you know, your friend looks crazy to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if they're sitting there like, dude, his girl keeps telling me like, oh, I don't know if I can fuck with you, but I'm like, yo, that's my man's. I was looking out for my man's.
Yeah, because she probably thinks you were trying to fuck up whatever was going on.
They weren't even dating.
Yeah.
They weren't even dating, dog. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. The man has to take into account all this stuff. You can't.
And he doesn't even see. He's like, oh, it's not even that serious. Like, bro, it is that serious. If you end up actually having a real serious relationship with her, and now it's like I have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm one of the guys that he hangs out with the most. So it's like, now if your girl is like a little tentative when it comes to me,
she might not be like, you know, comfortable that he's hanging out with you and all that stuff.
And all I was doing was just looking out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I told him, I'm like, yo, then you're just gonna make me not want to look out for you if I do hear or see anything. Now I don't want to say shit.
True.
Because I know how you're gonna be, and you're just gonna go rat your mouth.
Yeah.
And put my name into shit that it doesn't need my name in it. That's my whole thing.
Like,
my name doesn't need to be interjected into that shit.
No.
Whether you're trying to make yourself look better by putting my name in it, it still don't need to be in that shit.
It doesn't. Like, even for the first incident, like,
that could be anybody, bro.
Yeah, like
public.
Yeah, it could, anybody could have screenshot it and send it.
That's what I was saying.
You didn't need to.
That's our public. That was our public domain. Like, it could have been anybody. It could have been your sister. Like, it could have been anybody. But he had to say my name though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He could have gone to that. I don't know if she blocked him or whatnot, but you know, I don't know how those things work anymore. But it's just for you to name drop,
son. Can't believe it.
Not trying to castigate you, bro, but there are ways you go by.
That was
by things like that, you know.
She called him a fuckboy. That was a fuckboy move, dog. He know that. You know that, but he won't man up to it. He keep being insane. It's not that serious.
Like, you know, that's the kind of move that, you know, if like when we were kids, like, you know, because we didn't know no better. Yeah. We blame other people for it.
Yeah, man.
Or we put other people's names just because we don't want to take
put their name into it, bro. And the crazy thing is he's the only one that's like, oh, nah, it's not the same. Everybody else is like, yo, nah. You don't mention the name.
He's gonna downplay it because he knows what he did. You know, and you gotta have a backbone. You gotta have a backbone, like, you know, because you saying someone else's name does not give you more proof for you to make your point or something like that. It doesn't make your point any much stronger.
I told him stop saying my name.
You already have that. You already have the physical evidence of what it's saying. And even if she calls you a fuckboy, why do you care at that moment?
Yeah, because he was. That's why.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yo, shout out to my guy though. He's probably listening. Shout out to him though.
I hope he does, so he doesn't repeat that shit again.
Nah, I've been told him that shit. I had to talk with him a couple of times where he talked about this shit.
Cause
I told him just stop mentioning my name.
Like, what if your boy needed you to fucking cover for him?
Yeah, I'm not covering for shit.
Like, no, I'm just saying, what if the evil slip that you needed him to cover for you?
That's already fucked with. I'm good.
Because now he's like, oh, if you're stuck in a corner,
don't involve me though. I'm good.
It's crazy.
Don't involve me. I don't want to be involved. I'm done with it. Wash my hands of it.
See, like, that's where trust come into play, man.
Yo, it is, yo. But that's my people's though. You know what I mean, it's my guy. Shout out to his lady too. You know what I mean, they seem happy, so it's up to you guys.
At the end of the day, they both need to get over that aspect because they're dating now.
Yeah, we cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, it's my guy, so it doesn't change shit. But
good.
I mean, I just thought it was some corny shit. Of course, I told him that shit mad time, so I had to bring it up on the pod.
It was immature. I think it's on the maturity scale. It was very mature.
Yeah, man. Everybody told him. He's the only one that doesn't see it that way. Yeah, I mean, the only one. And it's funny shit is his girl actually went through the same thing with her friend, where she told her friend something she saw about her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And her friend name dropped her.
Yeah.
And then they didn't talk for a while.
Of course.
Because of it. And I was like, bro, like she went through it. Like, come on, son. You just don't do that shit.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
You don't mention your friend's name in anything, bro.
Nah.
If they looking out for you, it's just for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You figure that shit out. You don't need to tell them who the hell you heard it from.
That's where the maturity plays in, you know.
Yeah, man.
That's where the maturity plays in. You got to be more matured about the way you know, address, conduct, and all that stuff.
But yeah, and I mean, shout out to my guy though. Shout out to his lady. Love you guys. But yeah, that's what we got. What we doing?
She want to do the Have You Heard?
Yeah, all right, so we're gonna get into the Have You Heard segment. We're just gonna run through a few things because you know we don't want to be here all day.
Yeah,
talking y'all ear off. So, let's see what we gonna get into, bro.
Okay, we already talked about the Chiefs fan booing and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Black national anthem being played?
I mean, I barely know it, bro. So
I don't even know.
I barely know it, but yeah, they're gonna play the Black national anthem on ESPN Monday Night Football. So
yeah,
anybody looking for that, if you haven't already heard it, you can check it out. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah,
but it wasn't nothing I already heard growing up. I think I've heard it a couple times, but you know, if you want to check it out and see how that goes along, if they're gonna boo people,
you know they're gonna boo a lot because of that.
Check it out. Yeah, but that's Monday Night Football on ESPN for any football lovers out there. Then we'll go into because the Oregon wildfires. It's really it's killing people's homes out there, man. They're tearing through big time. I think it's like last time I seen it was 5 towns that the wildfires went through already. You know,
wow.
Just prayers and condolences to anybody that lost their life or anybody just lost their home, all the families that's been misplaced, anybody that's had to just flee from the area. Hopefully, you know, you and all your families made it safe. But just our prayers go out to you guys in Oregon because that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate situation. And we'll give y'all a playoffs update.
The NBA playoffs?
NBA playoffs. Right now we got, I think, game 6 of the Clippers and the Nuggets.
Yeah, Clippers and Nuggets.
Game 6 coming up.
I can't believe the Nuggets won the last game.
Oh, that's crazy. So we got game 6 coming up. Today, I guess, it's supposed to be played at what, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
But yeah, Clippers and Nuggets is being played today. So, you know, if you want, you can check that out. And also the Lakers, they just won last night against the Rockets.
Shit was fucking.
Rockets are never going to win with James Harden. I'm going to just say it.
Like, James Harden and Westbrook. Like,
I'm a fan of James Harden, but they're never going to win with that dude. It's about time people just start saying it.
Yeah.
They're never going to win with him.
You know what I really think it would be, I don't think it's a featured guy. I don't think it's like a superstar. I think it would be a great 6-man.
What?
James Harden on a team. Great 6-man.
Nah, I think he's a starter, but he needs to play different. He needs to learn how to play with people. Like,
it's a great 6-man.
He needs to play different. He's I don't know, man.
Like, do you see like his game, man? His game is. I watched the game last night. James Harden's game is horrible. First of all, I'd never believed in his defense, and you're not gonna have a good shooting night every night that you step on that court. But if you don't show effort, and you know the Rockets, that team, they want to outscore you. That's their offense, that's their defense.
Yeah.
But if you're having a bad night, you got to show effort in that defense. And the Lakers destroyed them. You have LeBron out there looking like his, 10 years ago LeBron type of shit. Like, Anthony Davis has proven to be unstoppable in this playoffs. Yeah. He's playing phenomenally. Like, he's telling me, like, because do you think he ever had a superstar when he played for New Orleans? Even like a star player that played right next to him.
Who?
Anthony Davis. Did he ever had one?
Nah, he had he had the dude from the Sixers. He played pretty good for him.
Drew Holiday. Is it Drew?
Yeah, Holiday, he played go well.
Yeah, it's not.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
That team was all right.
Yeah, but him playing with LeBron, he's proven to me he can be like that second superstar.
He's a Pippen. He's not a Jordan. That's what I'm saying. James Harden he probably needs a Jordan. He might be a Pippen.
I don't think, man. That's the thing, though. Like he has done so much offensively.
How many people? Just look. How many people you gonna pair with him? That's not gonna work. They tried. Dwight Howard. Didn't work. They tried Chris Paul.
But look at where those players, other than Chris Paul, look at where all those.
They tried Chris Paul. Mm-hmm. Now they try Westbrook. None of them three worked. It's him. Like what they say. It's him. After a while, you let's say it's people like, and there's always an issue. At some point, you gotta look inside and be like,
it's him.
I'm doing something wrong here. It's him.
It's him. It's a style of play.
Yeah, man.
I think also the coach also has something to do with it, where like you're letting these players lead other than you leading your team. Because you have Mike D'Antoni I know Mike D'Antoni is an offensive coach, but put some defense in that mix, man. Where's the effort? Like,
ain't gonna play no D.
There was no defense. Like the Lakers were doing anything and everything they wanted to do. You have Caruso blocking you.
It happens.
Blocking you. You're James Harden, right? You're supposed to be this star player.
That rundown blockers is probably the one of the easiest shit. You get to time that shit.
I know, but like for being James Harden, nah.
I mean, you should be more aware who's behind him.
Yeah, like, come on.
That rundown block, I know they make a big deal about it when LeBron does it, but it's the easiest thing. You just run behind somebody and wait till they, boom, like, it's easy. Because you just saw dude
chase. You
just chase him down.
Chase him down, like, be patient.
They're going to go up with the ball. Like,
let's see with James Harden. He likes to absorb that defense.
So it's like, dude's going, that's one of the easiest blocks you could do, is running up from behind and you just time it. They jump, you jump, boom, and you block that shit.
Timing.
They don't see you most of the time anyway, so it's like, anyway.
Blocks generally is timing.
Maybe LeBron's nutsack when he does them shits, man.
Yeah,
Jesus. I kind of hate watching this game. I wish I could put on mute. I put that shit.
You mean you don't like watching LeBron's game,
bro? The commentators, man.
Oh, the commentators. Yeah.
They're disgusting how much they pause, but how much they guzzle is nuts, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's disgusting.
They do though.
It's every play. He could just do a simple bounce pass. Oh my God, the most beautiful bounce pass you've ever seen in NBA history. Like, relax, bro.
Yes,
it's not that deep.
Did you watch the game yesterday?
Yeah, I watched the game.
Did you see the thing with Austin Rivers and LeBron? When Austin Rivers like, I didn't think he didn't like smack the ball in his head on purpose.
Oh, when it bounced off his head, and LeBron turned around like he was gonna fight him.
Yeah, he was gonna fight him.
Wow, man.
Yeah. So who's a soft one in that situation? Was it Austin Rivers for putting his hand out, or LeBron backing out? Not
Austin Rivers. I mean, looked like he was shook. Looked like he was shook. He did. I'm not even gonna. LeBron in that situation did not look soft at all.
It didn't look at him in the face. You see, Austin Rivers didn't even look at him like in the face.
He was like, whoa. I was like, damn, son, all right. You know what I mean, shook. He was shook because LeBron turned around quick. Like they slowed it down, and then LeBron right when the ball hit him in the head, he just boom. Austin Rivers like, nah, bro, relax. Like,
do you think if it was like a different size player? Let me look at like an intimidating player. Let me think of one. I can't really think of one because none of them are that intimidating to me.
Who?
Like you think if he was an intimidating player that did that, you think LeBron would do?
Nah, but he didn't know who did it though.
Yes, he did. He knew the ball was in Austin Rivers' hands.
No. But Austin, it was a dude. And one of the other players was gonna catch it. Mm-hmm. Austin Rivers just smacked it out of his hand.
I think he knew. LeBron knew. Like LeBron doesn't do that until
there was two players under there. He just turned around. That's one of them things. Like, it just happens. You turn around. We seen that shit outside, bro.
No, I see, but I'm thinking LeBron turned around that quick because he knew he was a smaller guy. I'm not trying to say LeBron.
It was so split second. I don't think he had time to register. Like, you this slow ass nigga. Like, I don't think so.
I've watched LeBron for years. Remember that series with the Miami Heat and the Pacers when they had that?
People changed, bro. That was mad long ago. He's a grown ass man now.
He wasn't a grown ass man then.
It's different.
How is that different?
Mentality changes.
Like, he had a guy that was picking on him. I won't say picking on him. It was like trying to bait him the entire playoff series. When he was, what's that dude's name? That dude that blue blue air in his ear.
No, he's a weirdo. I know
LeBron didn't react to that.
That
But he wants to react to Austin Rivers?
a ball bounced in the head. Go on any court across America.
Someone blew air in your ear.
You'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Like he gave that face. He gave that face like, what the fuck are you doing?
But you wouldn't react to that?
Give that face like, what the fuck are you doing? That's that weirdo shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But when somebody bounces, go in any court across America and bounce a ball off your opponent's head. See how quickly they turn around and want to punch you in the face.
They turn around. They turn around, but I think there was more of an incentive because it was
that's
a
an
smaller
instinctual
player.
thing. Is anybody bounce a ball off your head, you want to punch them in their face because that's just how it is.
All right.
Nobody blows air into anybody else's ear. That shit doesn't happen.
I will.
You know what I mean? But anyway, to the Celtics are moving on. They're gonna face the Heat. So you know what I mean.
Face my Miami Heat. Let's go.
Anybody that's into the NBA playoffs, y'all can watch that. And I guess the last thing we got Tory Lanez. I guess TMZ came out and said that he texted the night that he shot Meg.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, can we even say allegedly anymore?
No, you can't say that.
But they saying the night that he shot Meg, he texted her and was saying like, that he was too drunk, that he's sorry and man.
Nah, you can't even. I can't.
Sucker, man. It's not a man.
Is that even factual that he said that, or is just his
he
people
came out and
coming?
said text messages and shit. Tell you, man.
So you're sorry for shooting
Shooting a woman because you were too drunk. Fuck out of here, bro.
Nah.
He's a sucker, yo.
Yeah, he probably has some
What we do is protect all women and children, man.
anger issues.
That ass. And that's the thing too, like when it comes to like, dudes, we need to protect our women and protect our children.
Sure,
right?
yes.
And that's what comes into like that movie Cuties on Netflix. Where I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen it. I saw a clip and that was hard to watch. Like I had to just scroll past it because I was watching it. I was like, if I want to talk about this on the podcast, let me get a glimpse of what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So I was watching the clip. It's uncomfortable, man. Mm-hmm. It's uncomfortable, and to me, it's like one of them things where it's like the parents need to be shot, the director needs to be shot, the cameraman needs to be shot. Any adult in that movie, period. Any adult that had their child on that movie being put out there like that needs to be shot.
Yeah.
The sound guy needs to be shot. Anybody that was involved in anybody that signed off on that shit.
Like it's wild, bro.
That's disgusting, man.
It's wild. You could see that. This pedophilia shit is real.
They're coming. The people are in higher power are coming for your children.
Yeah,
it's serious. Yeah. And every day I see a open day kidnapping.
Yeah.
People attempting to kidnap kids in broad daylight.
I see people like there's this dude, I can't remember his name, that was arrested for having child pornography, thousands of videos and pictures in his computer, and
crazy.
These things are not like
But if they're putting this kind of movie out, what they're trying to do is make it okay, like desensitize the people to make it okay, to basically put their children out there like that.
Yeah,
like any parent that would pay to allow a company to put their child out in that kind of light, you're crazy.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you. And anybody filming that, and I was comfortable enough to be on that set. Mm-hmm. To film a child doing the things that they were doing, like that shit was mad uncomfortable. Like I seen 2 seconds of it, I'm like, nah, can't do it.
They're trying to normalize it by little.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're trying to put these kids out here like that.
Trying to do.
People, you know what I mean? I ain't got no kids myself, but I have nieces and stuff. So it's, to me, people who have kids, please protect your kids.
Yeah.
Protect yourselves. Women, protect yourselves, protect your kids, and men, protect all the females in your lives, because the people in higher power are coming for your kids.
It's real. It's
real out here.
It's real.
Not no fake shit. It's not no shit that you just see online, blah, blah. It's real out here. And they're really trying to come for the kids. And that's why they keep putting all these things out to try and make it normal to expose kids in this kind of light. That shit should never be normal. It should never be normal. It's disgusting. this is like a pedophile's dream movie.
Yeah,
which is disgusting.
To be
completely.
honest with you, they're trying to make pedophilia
An
legal.
okay thing. Yeah, it's not okay,
Legal.
man. And they should put everybody involved in that movie should be put down, like dead ass. Anybody else, just an adult that was sitting on that set and did not walk away when these kids start twerking and doing all this and that should be put down, because you're disgusting. Like if you didn't feel the uncomfort in that shit, you are a disgusting animal.
No, they that's the thing though. Like they don't feel it. They think it's normal.
Nah, man.
They think it's okay for a grown ass man or grown ass woman to fall in love or to do sexual acts with a child. Right?
Nah.
Look at the, like, is it the bill that was passed in California? When with the age range of when, like, you know,
10 years.
Yes. So like that's how they do it, little by little by little.
People be aware, and make sure these things do not become normal, because once it becomes normal, then it's like how we were just talking about last week, when you push boundaries, just to figure out what you could do. Mm-hmm. That's basically what they're doing. They're pushing the boundaries to see how far they could go.
Yeah.
And if people don't stop them where they're at,
Yeah.
they're just gonna keep pushing it.
No, think about this, bro. Think about it. Let's say they push it. Now, your kid goes to school, because there's people there. You don't know. There's no stamp in people's forehead saying that I'm a pedophile. They go to school, and to your child or any child complains that, hey, my teacher is touching me weird, and you go to that school and punches his teacher. If they make that shit legal, now you've committed an assault. You're going to jail, not that person.
Yeah.
So this is one of the reasons why we can't let this shit like this slide.
Let's not normalize this
because
shit,
once
man.
they legalize it,
This is disgusting.
now they're protected.
This is disgusting. I don't care what the message for that movie was. That shit. If you do not just get disgusted by just the sight of it, don't watch it, because don't give Netflix the views. Do not. I don't want nobody to watch it. Don't give them the fucking views. But if you've seen a clip of it and you do not just feel disgusted
I have
by
not
it,
seen that.
then there's something wrong with you. And all the parents of those kids, the director, the writer, all them motherfuckers need to be all put down.
I won't be surprised if those kids
They
are
all
already
need to be put down, because they're disgusting animals.
being touched already.
I mean, those are
Making them
disgusting,
seem like
because
it's normal.
like the clip I saw, the kids were on stage twerking, and I was
Yeah.
like, nah, I can't do that. I'm good.
What is a 10-year-old?
I'm good. Can't do that.
13-year-old,
What am I gonna watch that
9-year-old?
shit for?
What the hell?
They're trying to make it normal. Let's not normalize children being exposed in that kind of light. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. So, I mean, but with that said, just protect the people in your lives. That's basically what we're saying, and protect your children. Don't let them normalize this nasty shit that's going on. But yeah, I mean, we'll get into our quotables for the week. Hold on. Pull up my shit. You can go ahead, bro.
Okay. This is from an unknown. I just thought it was cool. It goes. I used to walk into a room full of people and wonder if they liked me. Now I look around and wonder if I like them. End quote.
Yeah, who's that by?
Unknown. Unknown person wrote it.
Got you. Hold on. Mine's it's real quick. Gotta find the exact quote.
Is it from a rapper?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm gonna have to use another one. I should have cut it in.
You know what I was listening to yesterday? Lauryn Hill, she got some lyrics, man. She's very, very lyrical.
All right, I'll do. This is one of my favorite shows, The Alienist. Dude said, if there's no struggle, there's no progress. Simple as that. So we'll hit it with that. You know what I mean? From The Alienist. You should watch that show if you've never seen it. But again,
What show?
The Alienist.
Where's it? Where is it on?
TNT, I believe.
TNT.
But I got the fire stick, so
Yeah.
I can everything. Don't come for me, government. I'm good. if there's no struggle, there's no progress. So with that being said, we'll leave y'all another week. This episode 5. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for vibing with us. Comment, like, subscribe on everything, each and everything. We're on YouTube, so if you watch us on YouTube, subscribe. Like the video, comment on the video about anything. Just comment. Put us onto your friends, your family members. Follow us on Instagram at the Official Brunch Boys. Also follow us subscribe to us on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, anything like that. Anywhere you listen to us from, subscribe. If you're on Apple, please rate us and write a review. That's going to move us up the list, and we're trying to move up the list so people around the country, around the world can listen to us too.
Yep.
So that's very important. If you have an iPhone, please do that for us. It's the purple app on your phone. It's on all the iPhones and iPads. If you have an iPad, whatever, do it on that too. So, put us on to your friends, family, share us. Cost you $0 to do that. So we'd appreciate. So yeah, that's what we got for you today. And whatever situation you got in your life right now, appreciate it to the best you can, because it will get better. And if you're in a good place right now, enjoy it to the fullest. And yeah, you know what I mean? But don't settle for anything. Multiply whatever you have, and never settle. Yeah.
Yep.
With that being said, we're gonna get out of here. Hope y'all have a great week. We'll catch you guys next week.
Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. We out of here.